Hey guys, it's NCS Man 001 here. First off, I think I'll explain a couple of weapons. First off, these are both big guns. We're going to talk about the Vengeance Gatling Laser. It's a unique version of the Gatling Laser with an AP of 30. It does 176 damage, electron charge back, 240 clip, weight of 18. You find it in the Deathclaw Grotto or whatever it's called, wherever the Deathclaws are based out of, sort of in the northern part of the map. It's kind of hard to get to with all the Deathclaws, but it's pretty awesome. It's actually really good. It's the best Gatling laser in the game. In fact, it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And the second one is the Missile Launcher. It's a unique version of the Missile Launcher with an AP of 55. It does damage of 220. It uses missiles. It has a clip of 1 and a weight of 15. This weapon is actually not very good. I can't remember where it is or when I got it last time, but it's really not a good weapon. The reason being the projectiles arc like grenades and then explode a few seconds later. I don't think it's a very good weapon, personally. I probably wouldn't suggest using it because it's not like your typical missile launcher. So now that we're here, now we are ready to travel to the pit. Let's go. Now that we have saved. If someone can better explain to me the pit storyline of how it relates to the main game, exactly why the Brotherhood of Steel did what they did, it would be appreciated. Fox has returned to the Museum of History. We'll be able to get him later. Yeah, we'll go get him once we get back. This is the pit, guys. Now I kind of wish I had some kind of sniper rifle type weapon, but then again, we're going to be getting effectively a sniper rifle in here that's actually really good. Man, some of this stuff really is deteriorating faster than I thought it would. Man, this is bad. Well, we have the Blackhawks, so we have that, so that's good. Alright, I'm trying to decide what I want to use in here because, Chinese assault rifle will be fine.
We've got to keep moving. Hang on, someone's coming. Let me do the talking.
Sure. I'm not good at talking anyway, except that I am a Let's Player, so I need to be. I'm not good at talking to girls in real life, but I'm not a bad talker. So yeah, these are new enemies, pit raiders.
What are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing. You got a lot of guts coming back this way, Werner.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't.
Oh, now that's epic. He's like, you don't have any guts because I'm going to shoot him out of you. Goodbye.
Keep fire.
You know, you would think these guys would actually, you know, be intelligent enough to realize this guy.
You get.
You would think they'd realize, like, wait a minute, this guy has armor that does 45 damage resistance. In fact, I think my DTDR it's 85, so it's maxed out. He's dead already. Yeah, I believe the maximum DTDR you can get is the 85 that I have. You know what? We're just going to let Warner do all the work. And I guess I now have a knife in my inventory that I do not want. Warner, they're all dead. Give up on... What is he doing? Okay, screw that. We're walking ahead. I don't know what he's doing. Stim pack. In the pit, as I've said before, you are going to be relieved of all of your gear relatively early on into it. Actually, probably in this part. So just keep that in mind. You're going to be relieved of all of your gear until the end of the second main quest. I'll get more into the steel ingot hunt when we get there, so don't worry. I'll explain that when we get there exactly what I'm going to do. So Warner can't go any further than this gate, as far as I remember.
We've got to keep moving. There's no time. This is as far as I can go. Don't expect to take anything you have in with you. They'll strip you clean. But I'll find a way to get your things back to you. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you. You want the gun?
I'll take the gun.
Okay.
They will not see it. So whatever you take in, they won't see it. You can bring it in, no problem.
That's it.
So don't worry about that. You are more than free to take it, and very recommended to do so. Because for a short time it'll be the only weapon you have. Even though you should be able to pick up a weapon pretty quickly, so he'll give you that, and you'll be able to walk in with about 30 bullets. So you'll have a few clips of ammunition as well. So that's pretty much your only weapon to start out with. Anyway, let's check that out. But yes, they're going to relieve you of your entire inventory, which is just completely jerkish, and you don't get it back for quite a while. The pit is actually a relatively difficult DLC in some ways, just because of the amount of radiation and lack of... Oh, wow, man. Just because of the fact that you don't get your inventory for the majority of it. Especially if you choose to do the steel ingot hunt before. Now that's kind of cool. I got his head stuck in there for a second. That was kind of cool. You're going to be able to take a lot of fingers from here, though, because as you might expect, slavers are considered to be evil enemies. Therefore, you can get some good, decent stuff from them. What do you think that 10mm is going to do to me, buddy? Yeah, wild men and pit raiders are basically the same as just like normal raiders. There's really not much of a difference. I guess we're taking brass knuckles in as well. And another thing that can be difficult about this DLC is there's no trading point in here. Ah, stupid. Yeah, there's no trading point in this DLC, which can actually make it a little bit trickier. So just keep that in mind as well. And I really want to get into the pit itself in this session. I mean, this is only the second video in the session, but I'm only going to record 3, so I really want to get into the actual pit in this session. Drop that, because we don't need it, and we're going to drink the purified water, and that's basically going to max out our damage. So that's basically going to max us out, so yeah. We'll still have some adapted biogles as we go in there, but initially we're basically going to have to use stim packs. So anyway, let's go. This bridge is extremely heavily trapped. It's filled to the brim with mines, so you have to be careful here. As I probably will not. See, there's one right there, in there. If you take it carefully, you can really get a lot of mines out of here. I was kind of hoping it would just start blowing up some of the vehicles and stuff and get them out of the way, but I guess not. I am so careless, it's not even funny. Yeah, I could probably just be taking them if I wanted them, but I guess I don't care. Ah, crap, I didn't even see that one. That was not on purpose. I actually did not see that one. Mole rat. Friendly dogs. Yeah, these things actually probably wouldn't be that bad to have. Did I get it? Yep. It's worth some XP, and they probably wouldn't be that bad to have for later areas of the pit, even though I usually don't use them anyway. Okay, crap. Another theme of the pit is it's extremely heavily irradiated. And I mean everything is irradiated, so that can be a bit of an annoying thing about this DLC. I'm kind of worried. I don't want him to shoot the mines. Yeah, basically the entire DLC is really, really heavily irradiated, so you do need to be careful. Then again, though, since we still have our gear with us right now, and I'm about to blow up a mine, this is going to suck. I'm going to go on and take some Rad-X. Just for now, because we can. You can actually climb up there, which is kind of cool. Whiskey, okay. What happened to him? Did he die? Did he commit suicide? No, he didn't. Okay, where is he? I don't even see him. Alright, buddy, let's go. And if you jump down into that water, it is so heavily... I must have knocked his gun away. The water down there is so heavily irradiated that you will die basically the second that you step in it. Well, not the exact second, but you'll die really, really quickly. So if you've managed to fall into that water somehow, which you really shouldn't even be able to do in the first place, expect to die within like probably 3 seconds. So yeah, you can use your gear all the way up to this point, which is good. Just take out this mine. These slaves are going to attempt to run away. And they're all just going to die. Because they're fails. So we're going to walk out with quite a few mines. How far are you going to make it? Run! Dude, run! You're free! Go! You're free! Run! I don't think there was a mine there, but oh well. Okay, when you get to this point, go on and unequip all of your weapons, and then equip your slave outfit. I would personally suggest getting as many of them as you can to repair. Yeah, make sure that you only have your slave outfit on, or they'll usually just turn you away. And if you actually gun them down, I think you get like attacked and killed the second you walk in, although I haven't ever tried it, or I did try it, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember. So go on and get that thing in as full a condition as you can, because you might as well be able to do that. There's a bed right here to sleep on, and we're gonna do so. Make sure that we are at full health, full condition when we get here. And now we're gonna talk to this guy.
I love it. Another slave wanted... Why, I should... Now, would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Now get back in there and get to work.
So, since we had so much gear, he's gonna let us live, which is kind of nice. Next, all of your belongings and lock them in there. There doesn't seem to be any way to open it without the combination. Oh, that sucks. So let's go. We're entering. We now have the 32 pistol though. It's our only weapon. But it's not like they could gun me down. I just switched right back over to my armor when they searched me, and then just kill them all. I could wipe out every single member of the pit with no problem whatsoever if I really wanted to. It's not like it would be that difficult. These guys are not even like, most of them are not even as strong as the Talon Company mercs. And we've fought much tougher enemies than that, especially the Enclave. This area can be relatively prone to freezing, as you can see there. So just keep that in mind. This area is very laggy, very freezing prone. So now that we are in, we have to work. Except that we're not going to work. Anyway, let's just show you guys around a little bit. There's some slaves down here. How close am I to leveling up? Oh yeah, they take all your caps too, of course. But our damage resistance is still 27. Which is kind of awesome. No aid. We still have the modified FEV and the slave collar here. Yeah, we've got some ammunition. Just looking at everything we've got. So yeah, there isn't too much. The pit's actually pretty small. Like, that was the bridge we crossed. So there isn't really too much we're going to be doing here. It's a pretty small area. Alright, I need to search everything here because there's some stuff hidden here that we need to find. And I don't plan on missing out on it. There's 4 secret stashes, and I can't exactly remember where all of them are, unfortunately.
Anthony's sick. He sent me to take his place.
I really just don't really want to miss out on them because they've actually got some good gear in them. Isn't there one in here? Yeah. Hidden vent stash, dirty water, rat-away stim pack. Okay. There's 4 secret stashes. That's one of them. There's another one. Believe me, those stim packs and things definitely are going to help you in this DLC. At least at the beginning, because you're going to need to stock up on some decent gear for the start of it. Can't get in there. That goes to the upstairs. There's a bed here to rest on whenever you want it. Bobby pin in here. That's where Medea stays. Nuka-Cola here. Another one in here, so we're just taking anything we can. So I guess that...
Eyes front, do your work.
Oh yeah, like I'm so afraid of these guys who I can slaughter.
That's what I like to see. A big, tough scab on my crew.
Broken TV, Radaway Stim Pack. There's one more, I don't remember exactly where it is, I might have missed it. Talk to her.
What do you want?
And she will give you food.
I serve the slop to the other slaves. You want food, let me know. The good news, but it's mostly radiated water and trog meat. You sure you want this stuff?
We're just gonna take as many of these as we can for healing. Or we'll just take 3 of them, will be enough. Yeah, she'll run out eventually. Oh crap, crap, I thought that was one of the secret stashes, that's not good. Alright, we need to find the last secret stash. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there you go.
We can't talk out in the open like this.
Meet her in her house. We will do that in just probably in the next part. I thought it was in that mailbox. I guess it's not, but
Be careful.
I guess maybe we aren't going to find the last secret stash. I don't exactly remember where it is, so someone wants to... I don't know if you're going to want to point that out or not, though, because I've got one more video to film in the session anyway, so... I guess that next time we will talk to Medea, so I'll see you guys then.